age is just a number when it comes to love, and these TV series prove it. From passionate romances to deep emotional connections, we're counting down the top 10 shows where older women and younger men steal the spotlight.
Please give me my phone. You are way too young for me.
Whoa. I'm 26, dude. I mean, we gotta be the same age, give or take.
Number 10, A Teacher, is a gripping and unsettling drama miniseries that explores the complex and disturbing consequences of an inappropriate relationship between a teacher and her student. Claire Wilson, played by Kate Mara, is a newly hired English teacher at a suburban Texas high school. From the outside, Claire seems to have a stable life. She's married and trying to find her place in a new town, but underneath, she's quietly dissatisfied and emotionally fragile. When she meets Eric Walker, a charismatic and ambitious senior preparing for college, she becomes increasingly involved in his life. Initially offering him extra help and mentorship, their bond gradually deepens into a romantic and sexual relationship, one that crosses serious ethical and legal boundaries.
Listen, you cannot tell anyone about us, ever.
Number 9, Leaving, is a British drama miniseries starring Helen McCrory and Callum Turner that explores the complexities of forbidden love, emotional vulnerability, and the impact of life-altering choices. The story follows Julie Ranmore, a married mother in her 40s who works as a wedding coordinator at a country hotel. Her life is quiet, dutiful, and deeply rooted in responsibility, until she meets Aaron, a 25-year-old man uncertain about his future. As Aaron prepares for his upcoming wedding, he and Julie form an unexpected and undeniable connection. Despite the age gap and their vastly different life stages, their emotional intimacy deepens into a passionate affair.
I'm glad I didn't get involved with you, along with that of last day. Try out the older woman for, 5-minute wonder and then off to bloody Bali or something.
Number 8, Secret Affair, is a South Korean TV drama that delves into the dangerous territory of forbidden love, ambition, and emotional restraint. The story centers around Oh Hae-won, a sophisticated, successful woman in her 40s working as the planning director at the Seohan Arts Foundation. Outwardly composed and respected in her elite social circle, Hae-won's life is one of order, quiet ambition, and emotional suppression. That is until she meets Lee Sun-jae, a 20-year-old piano prodigy from a humble background. He is raw, honest, and immensely talented, but also painfully unaware of the high society world he's entering. When Hae-won begins mentoring him, their bond deepens through music and shared vulnerability. What begins as admiration grows into an intense and secretive love affair.
검찰에서 나왔대! 당신 찾는데!
Number 7, Gold Digger, is a British drama miniseries that explores love, deception, and family tensions, all wrapped in a gripping psychological mystery. The story follows Julia Day, a wealthy 60-year-old woman who has spent most of her life prioritizing her family over herself. After her marriage falls apart and her children grow up, she meets Benjamin Green, a charming man in his 30s who seems to offer her a second chance at happiness. Despite the age gap, Julia allows herself to fall deeply in love for the first time in years, but her children are suspicious of Benjamin's intentions. Is he truly in love with Julia, or is he after her money?
Tell you all, I've met someone.
We're not ready to order now.
Oh no, this is Benjamin.
Our 60-year-old mother is getting laid more than both of us.
Number 6, Mrs. Fletcher, is a dramedy series based on the novel by Tom Perrotta. The story follows Eve Fletcher, a 46-year-old empty nester who is navigating life after her son leaves for college. As Eve adjusts to her newfound independence, she begins to explore her own desires and identity in ways she hadn't before. The show explores themes of sexuality, self-discovery, and the challenges of growing older with a sharp and witty perspective. Eve, played by Katherine Hahn, embarks on an unexpected journey of sexual exploration, inspired by her newfound freedom and desire to break free from the constraints of her past. Meanwhile, her son, Brendan, also grapples with his own complicated coming-of-age issues, trying to fit in and figure out who he is at college.
Sorry, I wanted to apologize for the other night. That was not cool. So, I hope I didn't say anything weird.
Number 5, Love and Anarchy, is a Swedish romantic comedy drama series that explores the complexities of love, relationships, and personal freedom in the context of modern society. We follow Sophie, a married woman and mother of 2, who starts a new job at a publishing house. While there, she meets Max, a young IT technician. What begins as a seemingly innocuous relationship soon evolves into a daring game where the boundaries of work, marriage, and personal desires are put to the test. Sophie, feeling stuck in a monotonous marriage and life, begins a flirtatious and increasingly risky challenge with Max, which forces her to confront her own desires and rebellion against societal expectations.
Hade du kul igår?
Hey,
Number 4, Dark Desire, is a steamy Mexican thriller drama series on Netflix that blends mystery, infidelity, and psychological suspense into a gripping narrative about passion and deceit. The story centers around Alma, a married law professor who spends a weekend away that spirals into a life-altering affair with a much younger man named Dario, an enigmatic and seductive college student. What starts as a fleeting moment of lust soon turns into a tangled web of lies, obsession, and danger. As Alma tries to return to her normal life, she discovers that her brief encounter has serious consequences, not just for her marriage, but for her entire world.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable or bother you by pushing back into your life, but I was worried about you and I just needed to make sure that you were okay.
Number 3, Something in the Rain, is a heartfelt South Korean drama that tells a mature, emotional love story wrapped in themes of family expectations, societal pressure, and personal growth. The story follows Yoon Jin-ah, a 30-something career woman working in a coffee company who's kind and easygoing on the surface, but inwardly feels lonely and unfulfilled. Her life takes an unexpected turn when she reconnects with Seo Joon-hee, the younger brother of her best friend, who has just returned to Korea after working abroad. What starts as a friendly reunion soon blossoms into a tender and passionate romance. Their age gap and close family ties complicate the relationship, forcing them to keep their love a secret. As their bond deepens, they face increasing resistance from their families and colleagues.
나처럼 옷을 든든하게 입었어야지.
야, 원래 이럴 땐 남자가 내 거 입어 아니야?
나도 추운데.
진짜 별로다.
Number 2, Younger is a smart, charming, and witty American dramedy series that explores reinvention, ambition, and the pressures women face in both professional and personal spheres. The show centers on Liza Miller, a 40-year-old divorced mother who, after years out of the workforce, struggles to find a publishing job due to her age. When a chance encounter leads her to pretend she's 26 to land an assistant role at a top publishing house in New York, her life is instantly transformed. Living this double life, she balances the glam and chaos of youth culture with the responsibilities and wisdom of midlife. She soon becomes entangled in a complicated love triangle, with Josh, a tattoo artist in his 20s who believes she's his age, and Charles, her mature and sophisticated boss.
You sure you're 26?
We're living in a shadow world, and sometimes, every now and then, you have to play by shadow rules.
And I've always thought of myself as the nicest person, but as it turns out, I'm kind of a sociopath.
Number 1, Escape at Dannemora, is a gripping 7-part limited series inspired by the real-life 2015 Clinton Correctional Facility prison break in upstate New York. Directed by Ben Stiller, the show dives deep into the minds of 2 convicted murderers, Richard Matt and David Sweat, who orchestrate a bold and elaborate escape plan. At the center of the story is Joyce Mitchell, a civilian worker in the prison's sewing shop. Frustrated with her monotonous life and emotionally distant marriage, she becomes entangled in a dangerous emotional and physical affair with both inmates. Manipulated and seduced by promises and fantasies, she helps smuggle tools and provides critical aid in the escape.
Very human side.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. And for more top movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Movie Soul.